be sharing with you my projects for the embossing collab that I am doing with Betty Scrap Passion 01. This is the second installation of our series, and so each month we are coming on and just showcasing different projects or ideas that we would like to either check off our crafty bucket list or just something we would like to kind of do. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning subscribers, hey, my crafty besties. All right, guys, let's jump into today's crafty video. So in today's video, I wanted to use the Griffin sentiment stickers. I've had these in my stash for quite some time and decided to just go ahead and play with these stickers. This one actually have a variety of different sands, and so I really like this set here. I also decided to use the Layers Cut and Embossing Folders by Griffin. These are so pretty. I've used them a couple times on my channel here, but as you can see, what these do is they go ahead and emboss and they cut it out at the same time, and I'll share with you the different ones that I use today. Also, guys, with the cards that I created today, I wanted to create some cards that were very simple, some that I can just put in a regular envelope and put in the mail if I wanted to send out without having to go to the post office and pay for extra posting. So this first one that I created here is using some acetate, some colorful acetate. The embossing die cut that I used was this one here. And as you can see it embossed and cut at the same time, I think this is the neatest idea ever because you don't have to do two separate runs through your machine. You can just actually run it through at one time. So it created this very beautiful embossing here on the front. Here's the sentiment, "You mean so much to me." And in the inside, I decided to also play with another embossing folder here that I had in my stash. And this one is "Together is our favorite place to be." With this embossing folder, as you can see, it's very dimensional. At the bottom, I just used some of the scraps that I had from another embossing card and just created that. I thought this card turned out so cute. And on the back here is some of the acetate that I used on the back of this card. Very, very nice. The second card I created was using this one here, the Garden Reef layer. It looks very similar to the last one that I just shared. I also decided to use the cane back chair, and this looks like a weaving basket to me. A very simple card. Here's that basket weaving that you guys see, the beautiful embossing there, and this one just says "Dear Mom." I put some ribbon here on the top, and just a tip, if you want to keep your ribbon in place without it moving or shifting even during shipping, you can add a little bit of glue at the bottom of your ribbon, and as you can see, this is not going anywhere. And I also like to add a little bit on the tail of the bow because it will keep it in place and you don't have to worry about it folding up or, you know, being disfigured when you are shipping it. On the back here is the embossing. And on the inside of all the cards, they're blank. I haven't done anything. I think one I decided to put a sentiment in. So here is that card there. Very simple, guys. All right, so here is the knotted frame layer that I used for the third card. And that embossing folder was using the Doris embossing folder here. This card is so soft, so pretty. I love the texture play of this frame here in the polka dots. I added a sunflower, have a happy Mother's Day, and then just emboss the back as well. This card is ready to go, and all I need to do is ship it off, guys. So simple, so easy, so fun. Again, love the pastel colors. All right, this last card was just me having fun. I had so much fun creating this card. So this is a scene card, Welcome Spring, and I decided to cut out a basket from my silhouette. This was actually a basket card with some gingerbreads in it that was so cute. But I decided to, instead of putting the gingerbread, I put the little bunnies there. So I just adhered the perimeter of the basket and stuck the little bunnies down in the card. So I used Gina Marie Designs little sun and clouds here, and I colored it with some Distress Oxide. So for the clouds, I used Tumbled Glass, and then for the sun, I used the Mustard Seed. For the embossing on the basket, I decided to use this here. This is the Goosebumps Courtyard 2-set embossing folders. Got this, guys, a long time ago at Tuesday morning when they really had some really nice deals, in my opinion. And this card here, I did decide to put a sentiment in the inside, and the sentiment says, "May the glory of the resurrection touch your soul this Easter day, bringing you the joy of salvation and the promise of eternal life. Easter blessings." So this is another simple card, but yet fun, guys, and I really enjoyed creating this card as well. I want to encourage you guys, just pull out what you have and enjoy. A lot of us have tons of embossing folders, and of course we have not always used them, right? So take out a moment, go through your stash, and just find some that you would like to use and create some beautiful cards, as well as try using your embossing folders on other projects. If you missed my first video that I shared with embossing, I will have a link below. I shared in that video how you can also use embossing folders on different projects, so you don't always have to use embossing folders just for cards. So until next time, guys, I'll talk to you in my next crafty video. Bye now.